Van cannot see you. He's unconscious. Anu
I,
fails. Cohen succeeds. Damn bad monkeys. And San Milo succeeds.
I look to the others and shrug.
I cast it again.
Van is unconscious. Anu is already charmed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it charms you for 6 seconds.
It says in the description, he is charmed by you.
What about Cohen?
He succeeds again.
Oh, God.
San Milo succeeds again. He doesn't have bonuses to that. Your DC is 16, correct?
15.
Oh, even better.
If we can't win this game, we'll cause it a stalemate.
At this point, I actually all points, everything points to Cohen. It's not Cern Milo. It's not Ano. Certainly, it's not Van.
Do you wish to drop the silence to speak to the suspects, or are you just going to wait for the next 11 hours?
Actually, maybe before dropping the silence.
Also, you cannot hold a silence for 11 hours. For that, I am sure.
Oh yeah. Before dropping the silence, Fritz would remove the deck of many things from his bag and just come up behind Cohen and just kind of tap him and hold it in front of his face and see if he reacts to it in any way.
Matt is also looking.
Yeah, insight.
Is that the deck of many things?
Grits will just, I can't hear you. Alright, he'll drop the silence. And what if it was?
I thought that you first dropped it, then showed it.
Save. And what if it is the deck, Cohen?
I don't know, but I was told several times that this will be here.
Told by who?
The other guests. I've been here before you.
And why do the guests know?
The dwarf said that it is a rare magical item. The elven sorcerers told me that many people would like to get their hands on them, and obviously the sleeping one over here moved around with the deck, showing it to everyone, telling that this is one of the most powerful items in history, and now he is the sole owner of it, and everyone and everything will bend to its will. Were you not aware of that?
I guess we missed that part. Anu, Cern Milo, is this true? Was Van just going and showing everybody the deck?
They nod.
Okay, well, so everybody knew that Van had the deck.
Out of character, I thought that is the point.
I don't know, I thought only we knew.
Nah,
Or that
everybody knew.
Okay, so everyone knew Van had the deck, so that makes it a lot harder to finger anyone who would have been trying to steal it because it was common knowledge.
So, from all the things you gathered so far, do you have any real suspect out of us four?
As far as the physical evidence is concerned, Anu is looking pretty guilty. But he passed under the zone of truth. saying that he didn't murder anyone. So, I suspect some kind of control or something. Oh! Is there any... I guess it would take either Dispel Magic or Identify to see if Anu is under the control of, like, Cold Person or Gias or something like that.
Give me a moment. I need to check if that's actually possible.
Yeah, probably not with Gias, because it can't
No.
make you do something. It basically just holds psychic damage over your head if you don't do something.
Grits. I whisper to Grits. Grits. I only have 2 higher spell slots available. I can either use them for Gentle Repose or 1 high level Dispel.
I can use Modify Memory one more time, but it's a single target. And we would have to be kind of, we'd have to be very smart with what sort of memory we implant.
What if you implant that Francois is still alive?
We could try that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that...
I am completely lost because somehow Anu was able to kill. Not Anu. His katana was managed to slay Daemon guards.
Yeah, that could have been... That could have been the Animate Objects spell. Again, something bards have access to.
We haven't Fritz knew at the time he had his weapon, so he could have had his weapon at the time where he had his weapon at the time he was guarding Count Damien.
Melvin, Anu was under the effect of Zone of Truth. He said that he does not know the killer, and he is not the killer.
Is there any way to get around?
So-
Is there any way to get around Zone of Truth?
If you say that if you skirt around the truth, you could say that, but he entirely said no. He did not say that he could have, he might have. No, he said
then.
no.
Well then, since you've seen Zone of Truth used before, you may roll me straight intelligence check to maybe get a hint.
Wait, I need to... One more time.
You feel like there is some puzzle piece you're clearly missing, yet it's not one that can be found. Matthias, since you also seen it before, you can try as well.
Since I cast Zone of Truth, can it be an advantage?
Yes,
Oh, come on.
Zone of Truth is absolute. There is no in-betweens. Only black and white.
Because just think about it. Think about Anu was guarding Count Damien's door, right? And he has his katana that can phase through walls and kill people, correct?
Yeah.
And you're saying that's not possible because because you think Anu is telling the truth when you cast Zone of Truth on him. But the thing is there a way to get around Zone of Truth? Is there a way, maybe not the effect, or what if you weren't anything that makes it not possible?
Yes, actually, Grits and I were thinking that maybe Anu is under some form of spell.
Griswold, you have yet to roll. You may try if you like to. Terry, you too.
Oh.
Griswold, you are quite sure that there is indeed a way to cheat the zone of truth. It is for the person to believe that what it says is true or false. But it does not depend on that person whether or not it believes something to be what it is in reality. Certain spells do allow for a creature to believe that the truth is one or the other. You know such a spell yourself, Griswold, don't you?
I do. I'm just trying to decide who I'm going to cast it on, and because what it says is that you can affect the target's memory of an event, so a single event that is experienced within the last 24 hours. So it could be anything that's happened since it's been at the party, lasted no more than 10 minutes. That's definitely enough time to. That's one of the murders could easily fit within that window. You can permanently eliminate all memory of the event, allowing the target to recall any event, perfect clarity and exact in detail, or change the memory or details of the event. Create. So someone could have. So the question that I would pose to the party is: do we look back in Anu's memories to try to see if something was changed and unchange it, or do we try to go into Cohen's memories? Oh, I just answered my own question. Okay, Anu. We're fairly confident at this point that someone has been digging around inside your head. I'm going to use a spell, and I would like you to...
Wait, Grits. If we do not find anything on Anu, what's our next step? Do we eliminate Anu and leave Cohen as the sole remaining suspect?
I think I'm hoping that'll be the case. I would try it on, I guess, yeah, Gritsoul. Oh, okay, you guys don't listen. He's going to cast silence around the four suspects and tell Matt. Let's see. What I hope to gain from Anu is basically if I can deduce that he has had his memories played with regard to murdering Damian Redwood, that pretty much would just leave Cohen.
How would you know if Anu's memories have been tampered with?
I'm not exactly sure, but if Modify Memory was used to remove his memories of killing Redwood, then perhaps that same memory can be like there will be some sort of like a fingerprint left behind, where you know that something is missing, or the replacement memory will stick out because it won't match up with the timeline of events that we know.
Does your spell require a save?
It does require a save, and that's why I want to go with Anu, because Anu might be willing to let us look in his memories to help solve the case.
Okay.
I have a quick question to all of you, says Anu.
Yes.
You can read minds. Why didn't you do that earlier?
I can't read minds, so to speak. It's also a very high level spell. I can only do it twice, and I've tried it on Van, which was maybe not the best idea.
Oh yeah, that was stupid. Even I can tell that. All right. Proceed, Mr. Griswold. I have no secrets. I am the friendly torch boy.
What? Grits, if you're going to go through with this, watch for Cohen.
Good point. Let's see.
Kaden, if you can
Concentration.
help us.
Yeah,
Or
I
if
won't
you
be
can-
able to stop. I won't be able to stop Cohen from doing anything while I cast the spell. So if someone else could, watch him, because I can't concentrate on multiple spells. All right.
Onagi is if that elf
Moment just gonna point to the elf.
if he does anything, eat him.
All right. So Anu, I just need you to relax and listen to the sound of my lyre and listen to the beautiful song that emits from the string.
Guidance.
It's a spell.
Very well. Anu surrenders your mind, and Griswold, as you begin to search through his recent memory, you see a peculiar scene. Out of character, only Griswold is able to see it, and he will not be able to share what he sees until the effect ends. Are you aware of that, Griswold?
Yes.
The memory starts with Anu guarding the door in front of Damien's room. Suddenly, the lights go out. Anu grabs his sword and looks around. He curses that his eye does not seem to work, so he tries to slash the air around him, yet hitting nothing. The lights appear again, and he can hear a scream from down below. Half a minute later, he can hear some tumbling, as something is running up the stairs. It is Cohen. Cohen, with good speed, runs in his direction. His expression looks very scared. Anu tries to stop him, screaming that this is Mr. Damien's room, and if he dares to enter, he'll be forced to knock him out. But the bard does not care. He stops midway, smiles, and with a symbol etched in air, casts a spell. Suddenly, Anu's body stiffens. As you command, he speaks. As his head, with strange, stiff movement, turns towards the door runs open. He can see Damien and two of his guards suddenly take their weapons. "What is the meaning of that?" shouts Damien. But before he has a chance to react, 3 quick slashes cut all of the people inside. Anu turns around to see Cohen standing in the doorway. "That is what you get for abandoning me all these years ago, dear father. And now, in case those stupid mongrels want to search through your memory, we'll have to modify some things." That is where the memory ends. And the moment it ends, Cohen casts a subtle spell, as he was doing all this time. And appears behind Mulven.
He's guilty.
So, it appears that now you know the true disguise. Sadly, not everything went as planned. The main purpose was to get revenge on everyone and everything in here, basically. There were some all the obstacles that I was forced to overcome, but I had a help. And someone with a peculiar set of 3 eyeballs was very kind to help me acquire what I need.
You killed our friends.
You killed Karstag.
A small loss.
Mm,
It took you long enough to figure it out. But now I have another problem. You are to be disposed of, because only then, if my identity is revealed to be the true heir to Damien's fortune, I will become the most powerful man in Blueberry Hills. And for that, I'll have to gladly thank the Three-Eyed Ram who came up with this entire plan.
You will pay for what you did. I will show you no mercy.
Oh, I'm sure you will. The question is, how exactly will you stop me? The Three-Eyed Ram has informed me of all your pesky abilities. There is no things you can counter. Out of character, before we begin, does someone need a 5-minute break? Because we had none so far.
Yeah, it might be a good idea. Anybody need a break?
It needs a break.
Yeah, we can do a little quickie.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm so mad. I am so mad at everything and myself.
Out of character. This is called the red herring, throwing you an information that is either related to the topic, that you are convinced that it is not related to the topic, or throwing you a fails trail. Several were here, and most importantly, the players revealing that Cohen is your enemy was the main factor that made you think that he is in fact not your enemy. Don't blame yourself, that is from one of the books. I believe it was written by a professional. It's either called And There Was None, or something like this.
Like
Anyway, don't blame yourself.
how the red herring work again?
A red herring throwing you a false trail that either is unrelated to the story or is related so much that you believe that this is in fact not related.
Ah,
Alright, see you in 5 minutes.
oh yeah, I see what it means. Grits was right the whole time. It just that we didn't have any proof. That makes 0 sense. Because I knew. I'm here.
Oh, Bulwan, you may also want to roll initiative for the snake.
I did. He have a 23.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, the 20 is for Mulvan. The snake actually just got 3. My bad.
No more 5th level spells.
I know, yeah, Mulvan would have let everybody go.
Still got
Caden, are you back?
Okay.
Yep, we're here.
Re-aim.
Oh no! Oh, would you look at that? Well, it appears that it is time to start a spectacle at last, Owen says as he pulls out from his pocket the necklace he was wearing. Puts it on again. It was a foolish mistake, Mr. Griswold, to allow me to throw it away. Obviously, I would not part with something my dear mother has left to me. I would not dare to leave it behind, like Damien left me when I was still an infant.
Fuck your mom.
Anu! My dear friend, who I have memory modified for the past several days as we were staying in the same inn. Kill this bastard. The moment he says, you can see Anu's one eye, flash up. As with mechanical movement, he turns towards you, Griswold, his blade appearing in his hand.
Hey, wait, I don't think... magic sword.
And as my main action, I shall bid you farewell. As I am not sure if you realize, but you just fulfilled the requirements. Owen, using Zapdos spell,
Hi. I'm back.
will cast on 4th level Flame Stride.